Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. What I want to point out is this is the cover page of CNN we're looking at right now, and this says Obama. This is embarrassing. And it's an article about how it's been 160 days with no vote for Attorney General nominee Loretta Lynch. And if you've never seen one of my videos before, this is actually a great place to start because what I teach is Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words. And the way I learned that this was a real practice within our mainstream media was just by observing it for so long and then finally putting two and two together. There is a reason this is hyphenated. This is embarrassing. And the reason is because it sums to 84, a number very important to Barack Hussein Obama. I've already taken a screen capture and made a post about this. I'm a fast typer. I can put these posts up in a matter of minutes. But this is embarrassing in Pythagorean Gematria. This becomes 20, is becomes 10, embarrassing becomes 54, another number that's important in this story. But this is embarrassing is 20 plus 10 plus 54 equals 84. This number is very important to Obama. In Jewish Gematria, the name Obama sums to 84, and his birthday is August 4th, or 8/4. In terms of the country, he is the 44th President of the United States of America. United States of America has a Pythagorean Gematria of 84. And if you've ever read the book 1984, it begins on the date April 4th. 4-4. Obama's the 44th president. If you write out the word 44, it sums to, and you add it up in simple English Gematria, it sums to 144. If you write out April 4th and sum it in simple English Gematria, it sums to 144. It shows you that this new numerological code, this code of Gematria, is very well known to the people who are in the know, and that's why they use it every day in our media without almost any of its readers being aware. Think about what the first thing we learned in kindergarten was. It was the alphabet and the alphabetic order. The skills you need to do this. We've had them since we were 5, 6 years old. Some of us even younger. So to come to understand that they're doing this and see this in front of my face almost every day being aware of it, I often say this is embarrassing. So to see them code it this way, it's just so insulting. And Truth Seeker, I have a theory. It's 160 days today. It would be interesting if this ended in 2 days. Because in Jewish Gematria, the end equals 162. Like the number of games in a baseball season. Another thing based all on numerology. So with regards to Loretta Lynch, she's also part of the joke. Just think about her name Lynch and what that means. But her name Gematria, Loretta Lynch, sums to 54, just like the word embarrassing. Remember, we were just looking at the headline. This is embarrassing. Embarrassing equaled 54, just like Loretta Lynch. Her name is all full of Gematria, and this entire process 160 days ago began January 28th, 2015. A date with 44 numerology, like the 44th president, like the word kill that sums to 44. Think about how many how many people have been killed by lynching, especially black men in this country. This is all part of a sick joke, Truth Seeker. Obama will turn 54 this August 4th. The definition of lynch: to kill someone, especially by hanging for an alleged offense with or without a legal trial. Without a legal trial. Think about that. CNN taunting us with their headlines on a daily basis. This is embarrassing. Please help share this information, Truth Seeker. To close out, we'll do it together for practice. For those of you who don't get the Pythagorean Gematria. T is the 20th letter. So instead of putting 20, we're going to put 2 because 2 plus 0 for 20 is 2. B is the second letter. or excuse me, T is 2, H is 8, it's the 8th letter, I is the 9th letter, S is the 19th letter. 1 plus 9 becomes 10, 1 plus 0 becomes 1. In this case, we're going to use 1. 10 is also acceptable for S. It's a special letter. I is 9, S is 1 again, E is the 5th letter, M is the 4th letter. We're going through embarrassing. B is the 2nd letter, A is the 1st, R is the 18th, 1 plus 8 becomes 9, R, 1 plus 8 becomes 9 again, A is 1, S, as we know, is 1, 1, I is 9, N is 14, 1 plus 4 becomes 5, G is 7. If you add all these numbers together, it sums to 84. The way I like to add is like this. I go 2 plus 8 is 10, plus 9 more is 19, plus 1 is 20, plus 9 is 29, plus 1 is 30, plus 5 is 35, plus 4 is 39, plus 2 is 41, plus 1, 42, 51, 60, 61, 62, 63, 72, 77, 84. I add them one at a time. And yes, Truth Seeker, I do this for every word. The more you do this, the faster you'll get at it. Before you know it, you'll be able to do it in no time. When I first started this, I wanted my skill to be good enough that I could decode a person's name while it was up on a caption on the TV screen. I couldn't do that at first. Now I can do it most of the time with ease. And if you practice, I guarantee you can do this too. And this is an important skill to have, because this is happening in the world you live in. If you've seen the movie They Live, this isn't like the sunglasses, but it's real close. You start to realize the way words are grouped and how they're connected. Authorities 47, obeys 47, Christians 47, presidents 47. A lot of things having to do with positions of authority are 47. The word beast is 47. And learning these things can be empowering. You know, people have always put me down my whole life because I'm not respectful towards authority. But after learning this, I feel like I've always been on the right path. We're not supposed to have authority. We're supposed to govern over ourselves. We're not supposed to have presidents and idols. We're supposed to be good, responsible people. Duty to our fellow man, our world. We've gotten away from that stuff. Escapism. Look into presidents of nations of over 300 some million people, like a president can do anything. Even if a president could, that would be disgusting. One person having so much authority over so many, this whole stuff's a sham. We've been taught to worship shams. Or maybe a farce is a more appropriate word, because farce has the gematria of 33. All right, until next time, Truth Seekers.